Hey there, Steve Cowan here. Now listen up, I was with a client the other day and I asked them, how come it took you like 2 years nearly to come in and see me? Because I've been speaking with him and he told me he's been watching my videos, watching my channel, keeping an eye on my page for around about 2 years. I said to him, how can it take 2 years to think about coming in and just coming in and having a chat with me, sit down and find out what's going to work for you? And his answer was very similar to what most people say is, hey, I was afraid. I was afraid that, maybe it wouldn't work for me. I was afraid that maybe I'd look silly. I was afraid to just make a step. My body was like, everything was rejecting it. And I was just afraid, and I don't mind admitting that I was afraid because I'm here today to make a change. Wow, amazing. I said to him, great, we can help you. We're going to work a plan out for you, and we're going to get on that. Well, the thing is, that's how most people think today. They're afraid of something. They're afraid of failing. They're afraid of the pain. They're afraid of rejection. But you don't have to be afraid. Let me tell you something. In 2012, I was training for the European Championships. The best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters in the world attend the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu European Championships. Now the thing is, you have an aorta artery. It goes all the way down your body, and it's the main artery that feeds the nutrients, the oxygen, the blood, life-giving blood into your legs. Well, now my artery was 95% blocked. 95%! Can you believe that? But I still want to. I've been to the specialist, to the hospital, and they said at that point there was nothing they could do. But I didn't want to quit. I was in agony. I'd train. I'd be in agony. I'd be in agony where you could run. Let's say you could run 100 yards. Imagine you only got 5 yards of that 100, and your legs were fatigued. They were cramped. That's what it felt like just to simply walk those 5 yards. But let me tell you something, I ran those 100 yards every single day because I pushed myself in jiu-jitsu to train to try and win at the European Championships. Not just because I could, because I wanted to prove something to myself that I can. And I don't want to be afraid. I'm not afraid of the pain. Yes, it hurt. Yes, I was in agony. Like I say, I was told not to do it. But I was in agony. But I did it. I placed second in one of the biggest tournaments in the world, the European Championships. The next day I could not walk, but I did it. I wasn't afraid of the pain, and you shouldn't be afraid of the pain either. You shouldn't be afraid of failing or rejection. If you have something in your mind, something you need to achieve, we're all put on this planet, I believe, like a video game, and you start and this person is a wizard, this person is an archer, this person is a warrior. We all have something in us that we've got to give out. We've got to give something. And if you just leave it day after day because you're afraid to bring it out of yourself, then it's just going to die with you. Don't let it die. If you're there, oh, I'm too old. You're never too old to start, because if you start today, you won't be looking in 10 years' time, you won't be looking back saying I'm too old now, because you'd already started. The only thing that's holding you back is the fear. Maybe the fear of failure, rejection, looking silly. But let me tell you something. The biggest thing is giving into fear. Because if you don't take that first step, you already failed. So you may as well go ahead and do it. Well, that's me, Steve Cowan. I'm here in I'm going to go for a beautiful run. I'm going to catch you real soon.